Novak Djokovic has been drawn in Carlos Alcaraz half at the French Open, meaning a potential semifinal clash. Novak Djokovic could face Carlos Alcaraz in the semifinal of the French Open. The Serb was drawn in the same half as the top seed during Thursday's official ceremony. Meanwhile, the only three Brits in the draw, Cameron Norrie, Dan Evans and Jack Draper, all learned their fate. The official draw for the French Open was made on Thursday, with one question on everyone's lips. As Djokovic had dropped down to the third-seeded position, he faced being drawn in Alcaraz half. And that's precisely what happened, as the two-time former French Open champion was placed in the same section as the world number one, meaning they will face off as early as the semifinal stage if they both get there. Alcaraz will begin his French Open campaign against a qualifier or a lucky loser, while Djokovic opens against world number 114 Alexander Kovacevic. Daniil Medvedev is the second seed at the tournament thanks to his recent Rome Masters title run, also drawing a qualifier or lucky loser in the first round. Meanwhile, there are only 3 Brits in the singles draws this year: Norrie, Evans and Draper. There were supposed to be 4 men in the main draw, but Kyle Edmund, who entered using his protected ranking, was forced to withdraw hours before the official draw ceremony after aggravating a wrist injury during an ITF tournament. Andy Murray previously announced his withdrawal on Sunday, and there is no British representation in the women's singles draw of a major for the first time since 2009. Emma Raducanu pulled out after undergoing triple surgery, while no Brit made it beyond the second round of qualifying, leaving just 3 men to fly the flag across the singles draws. Draper is the only unseeded player of the trio and starts his campaign against Tomas Echeverry. Norrie is the 14th seed and faces a fiery first-round clash with French wildcard and former world number 18 Benoit Paire. Meanwhile, Evans is the 20th seed and will face another wildcard in Thanasi Kokkinakis as he gets his Roland Garros campaign. If he progresses to the second round, Evans could face 2015 champion Stan Wawrinka. The 38-year-old faces Albert Ramos Vinolas in his own opening match. Wawrinka is one of just 2 former champions in the men's draw alongside Djokovic. In the women's draw, top seed and defending champion Iga Swiatek faces Kristina Buxa in her opening match. Second seed Aryna Sabalenka has a tough opening round in Marta Kostyuk, one of many blockbuster first-round matches. Jessica Pegula takes on compatriot Danielle Collins, while former Grand Slam champions Victoria Azarenka and Bianca Andreescu will face off. And former world number 1 Karolina Pliskova will open against 2018 runner-up Sloane Stephens.